What's up, guys? It's Ryan. You're watching Ryan Vision. Check out this 5.9 ZJ, fully built. Just picked it up the other day, and the best part is one of you guys is going to win it. That's right. This baby is going to belong to one of you guys for as little as 50 bucks. So go to www.rynvzn.com, or in your web browser you can just type ryan.vision, and it should bring you to the website where you can purchase entries. And you're also going to get some of my music that I make. So there's a rap song, a country song, and a rock song that's going to get emailed to you as soon as you buy an entry. You can do more than one entry, so don't miss out on this, guys. This thing is awesome. It's so fun to drive. I'm going to give you the full walk around right now. Fully built, bought from the second owner. The guy loved going to Moab. I'll post another video so you can meet Jim and hear him talk a little bit about the Jeep. He's had this thing forever and built a really nice rig. So I'll go through some of the modifications, but basically it's just a very clean 98 5.9 ZJ, and it's the platinum, the bright platinum color. The paint still has shine in it. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see, it's got the sparkle going and everything. Very nice rig. So let me start with kind of the regular stuff, you know. So if you just go around the body, it's not all hacked up. Okay, it's a very nice original 5.9 body. He's got some stickers on there. I was kind of torn on taking those off. I think they're kind of cool. They give the history of the vehicle. So I might let the new owner decide what he's going to do with that, what he or she is going to do with that. But it's still got the trim on the doors. There's no body damage, just, you know, the typical you'd expect, some scrapes, some scratches, things like that. But nothing crazy, no big dents, no crazy damage at all. It's got super nice custom rock sliders. They wrap around the whole rocker panel underneath, and then they mount to the unibody, and then he added this as hitch steel to protect the doors even more. So just really tastefully done. But you can see, like, the front fenders, they're not all cut. A little hammering here to make some clearance for the tires during turning and suspension articulation. But it's just a super clean example of what you can do with a ZJ. Make it really capable without destroying the body. And those are 35-inch tires. These are fresh tires. They're an all-terrain tire. It's Nitto. I think it's called a Recon Grappler all-terrain. Very fresh, very good condition, ready to go. There's a spare in the trunk. It's not a matching one, but I'll show you that. It's on the original 5.9 wheels. It has Stop Tech brakes, front and rear, with drilled and slotted rotors. The thing stops very well. I never had issues with my other Jeeps stopping. Some people talk about it, but this thing, it stops. It's got the upgrades. So again, let me kind of go through the regular creature comforts, and we'll get into the fun rock crawling stuff. So all original 5.9 interior. So you've got the door panels. It's got the original seats. There have been some repairs to the seats, you can see, but nothing is ripped, torn, blown out. The padding's all there. So the seats look really good, very comfortable. I'll show you the other side as well. Dash all original, has the working original AM FM stereo in there, and he does have a gadget here I haven't messed with yet, but you can play music on your phone and then tune the factory radio into the FM station that broadcasts to, so you can play music off your phone. Console modified just a little bit to add some switches, but looks just like the original 5.9 console. So really clean inside. Headliner's in good shape. Very nice. And back seat, even nicer than the front. Again, the original door panels, backs of the seats, very nice. Back seats look like nobody's even sat here. Very soft leather. There are some goodies under this seat. And before I mention, this thing has been tuned. It comes with another computer. It's tuned right now. It can run on regular or premium. You don't have to give it premium if you don't want to. This is a trail ready rear bumper. Very nice, very heavy duty bumper. I'll go over the undercarriage in just a bit. So 98, they've got the pop-up glass, and then the whole hatch pops up. So there's your spare. It is also on a 5.9 wheel, and there's some spare trail goodies in here. But it is a different tire. But it will get you off the trail. It will get you home. And even got the cargo cover here, factory cargo cover. This is a spare drive shaft, heavy duty drive shaft. Really nice cargo area, very clean. Got the factory exhaust tip. This thing sounds great too. I'll let you hear in another video. This is just going to be like a full one take walk around. Very, very clean. Give you a look at this side as well. Factory door panel, very nice seats. The bottoms and the backs just very, very nice. So there are some little things, guys. I mean, it's a 1998 rock crawler, so you're gonna have little things like, you know, there's a little scratch there. There's some scratches there. I want to be as transparent as possible. This is not, you know, a show rig. It's a rock crawler from 1998. But it is in just awesome condition. I mean, good luck finding something else this equipped in this kind of condition. Jim loved this thing. He was very passionate about it. He had a hard time even selling it. He didn't want to get rid of this. You know, we all regret those things. And but luckily, him and I can keep in touch. And he's really excited to see who this Jeep ends up being owned by and enjoyed by next. Okay, so that's kind of the regular stuff. I will pop the hood and show you that as well, but let's get into some of the goodies here. So you got the 35-inch tires, and in order to support those, all sorts of things have been done to this rig. Okay, so let's start with the front axle. It's a Dana 30. The seat gussets are on there. It does have a truss as well. It's got an aux cable locker, 456 gears, and you can see it has RCV axle shafts. So this thing is built, ready to go, and like I mentioned, it's got the brake upgrade on there with the drilled and slotted rotors. This thing is nice too, it's fresh. You can see that the joints have been well taken care of, the maintenance has been done. You can also see that it has the Teraflex high steer knuckle, which I'm also running on my Niner, and I also had on my other ZJ, Project ZJ, the 5.2. Very nice setup, basically like a WJ style steering setup. Really nice, and he's got the track bar modified to work with that, and he has also a Fox steering stabilizer. This thing drives like a dream, guys, on and off road. I just drove it over here right now. It is so fun to drive. You can take it on the highway, you can take it on the surface roads, you can go off-road, and this thing is ready to go. Moab, Rubicon, you name it, it is ready to rock. Let's go over on this side so we can look at some of the suspension. So it currently has, and you can see all the skid plates too, this thing has armor everywhere. It currently has Rusty's long arm suspension, and it's an older kit. What I'm looking into, I'm talking to Rusty, literally the man himself, to see if he can help me modernize this kit with new control arms, with the new flex joints in there. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, but it has Rusty's long arm kit on there, and very, very nice subframes, front and rear. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I think it adjusted a little bit. And you can see you got a skid plate under the rear diff. This rear axle is a Ford 8.8, 456 gears, and an Eaton E-locker. So it's an electric locker. So I'll just give you another kind of shot of the armor, of the long arm kit. It passed California smog, so it's California smog legal. It has a 242 transfer case swap in it. It does not have the 249. It has a 242 in it. So that gives you all your different, you know, your all-time four-wheel drive, your part-time, your four-low, and your two-wheel drive. You have all the options. So there's another look at the 8.8 from the backside. So you got your nice shocks on there, the Bilsteins, It rides really nice, guys. It's got a fuel tank skid plate as well. So a lot of armor, and because it's a California vehicle, there is no rust on this thing. I mean, when I say no rust, you know, I'm talking like there's no rot. This thing might have some surface rust, like you can see this axle could use a little cleaning and maybe some black spray paint here and there, but there is no problematic rust on this rig. That's what I love about California rigs. They're just so clean. So hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, Currie Antirock sway bars, front and rear. Tom Woods drive shafts hooked to the 242, which does have a slip yoke eliminator also. So there's the Antirock in the front. And it has a steering box brace, and it also is set up so that you can tow it behind an RV if you want. And he's got a skid plate there, so when you're not towing it, you can just bounce that bad boy off the rocks. So very, very well equipped. Let's pop the hood, show you the 5.9. There's your control for the aux cable locker up front. The E-locker's on the switch here. This is the ARB front bumper. It's got a winch behind it, and the bumpers have been painted to match. It's a really clean look. You can see it's got fresh headlight housings. Looks like the same clear ones I had on Project ZJ. So it's got a pretty fresh, I think he got this last year, pretty fresh Optima blue top. Motor super fresh, K&N, cold air intake. All of this is carb legal, so it's not going to give you any trouble when you go to smog it. It's all good to go. Recently smogged in California. This thing runs like a top. It also has dealer installed Mopar Performance headers. That's pretty cool. You don't see that a lot, and there's been no smog issues with those. So it just, like I said, it runs like a top. Now this is a high mileage rig. It is over 200,000 miles on the truck, on the motor, but this thing comes with an absolute Bible of maintenance records. I'm not kidding you guys. It's a massive stack, and so every time this thing needed anything, for example, like a harmonic balancer, it has new heads on it. It was done at the dealership, you know, through the dealer with original Mopar parts. This thing is so well taken care of. It had full synthetic Mobil 1 oil changes every 5,000 miles on the synthetic. So when you see the video with Jim, you'll understand. Older gentleman, really takes care of his stuff. Absolutely loved this rig. Took care of it like you take care of a child. I mean, literally, he loved this vehicle and still loves this vehicle, so it is very, very well maintained. You know what, let's just talk is cheap. Let's go ahead and just start it up so you can hear it. I'll let you hear under the hood, and I'll let you hear the exhaust as well. No overheating issues. It's got the original. See that just fired right up. Sessions and turn that factory stereo down. So I just drove over here. It's a 100-degree day here in California. This baby's below 210. Great oil pressure. Just purring, steady RPM. Beautiful. And the AC is working, by the way, folks. The AC is working. Now, I'm never going to promise the AC on any rig, because you know how it goes. When you sell a rig in summertime in California, you can charge them up. I haven't charged it, it's working, so I think this is a working system. I don't think it's temporary, but just be aware of that. It's blowing ice cold air right now. Purring like a kitten. All you can hear is a little hiss from the cold air intake, as you'd expect, and a little bit of pulley action, but that's it. This thing just purrs. Nice smooth idle, no misfiring, very responsive, no check engine light, no issues at all. Let's get the exhaust note. This is my favorite part. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. It sounds awesome. Oh man, got a train going by. We're at a place called Railhead Park, so that makes sense. So yeah guys, super clean, fully built, 5.9, and one of you is gonna win it. Ryan.vision in your web browser, or you can go Ryan.vision on Instagram, click the link in my bio. You can also go www.rynvzn.com to get your entries, and entries are coming in. I launched this on Instagram the other day. We are getting entries, but your odds are really, really good because this is the first giveaway I'm doing. Now, if this giveaway goes well, I'm gonna do it some more. I'm gonna get more ZJs, I'm gonna get XJs, maybe Comanches, maybe PlayStation 5s, whatever we come up with, guys. If this goes well, if you guys are into it, I will keep hooking you guys up with prizes, including bone stock Jeeps, fully built Jeeps, whatever we end up looking for. All right, so get your entries. If you have any questions, leave them below, and hit me up on Instagram. That's where I'm most responsive. And good luck, guys. I can't wait to see which one of you wins this badass ZJ, this badass 5.9. I can't wait to see which one of you wins it and what you do with it once it's yours. Some of you have said you'd leave it just as it is. Some of you said, oh man, I'd add a snorkel, I'd do this, I'd do that, I'd change the wheels. I can't wait to see what you guys do. And I have to tell you, exactly why I'm doing it is coming true. I'm getting messages of people saying, man, I miss my Jeep. I haven't had time to work on it. I wish me and my son could go out. This would change my life if I could get this rig and just be ready to hit the trail. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Also, we've got the parents wanting to surprise the kids. We've got the kids wanting to surprise the parents with it. Just so many awesome messages coming in, and I can't wait to see how this all pans out. All right, guys, until next time, and I will be posting photos, videos regularly, so stay tuned on YouTube and Instagram. See ya!